M0FXB, earlier we loaded some firmware from Charlie Alpha 2 Romeo X-ray uniform. Thank you for that. And that firmware was for a Lora APRS tracker. Okay, but today we're going to click here, just where I'm circling, and we're going to load the Lora APRS iGate. Okay, now this is different, and you'll see that the firmware date at the moment is August 25. Just remember to click here if you want the iGate, which gives you these controls on the screen of the TDeck. So then all you do is, once you've done that, click here and then select the TDeck. Now I'm going to go for the TDeck plus GPS DIY because I haven't tried that one yet, but the one I selected that you're seeing is the TDeck Plus. Okay, like so. And I don't know why, but my 868 version, which I was testing earlier, when it was the tracker, was actually transmitting to a nearby Lora APRS flasher GB and GB3WR. But anyway, we're doing this, but that one does not have the screen interface that you're seeing now. So go back to August 2025. Each time you change, just remember to push that TDeck and GPS. I have got GPS in my module, and then firmware flash there, and then make sure you plug your cable in. That's essential. Mine's in the device now. I'm just going to see if it will let me do it without going into DFU mode. But if you do have to go to DFU mode, just turn it off, hold down the scroll wheel and turn on. Okay, so let's just try it. And at the bottom there, paired connect. See if it lets me do it. And it says install TGO. Yep, I'm not going to erase, I'm just going to go next. But if it's your first time ever, you are meant to erase. And it looks like it's putting that in there without me having to factory reset it. Now I've been tinkling with the scroll wheel on this, and to me this is just an install video, because the way this one works is you don't add your Wi-Fi into it. With the other version I did, you add your Wi-Fi and you can control this using your Wi-Fi. With this one, it does send out what they call an AP. So it sends out, I don't know, Wi-Fi signal, and you can see it there on the front, 192.168.4.1. So what we do now is we go to our Wi-Fi, which is just behind my head. Let me just move me up, like so. And I'm brand new to this as well. Click here, and then we're going to click Lora Tracker AP, and you can put it back into this mode as well. And the password is 1234567890. Okay, so hopefully we're connected there. Let's have a look. You might remember from the last time that we were connected. It says connecting at the moment. Be patient. Yeah, it's I'm connected. So now I can put into my browser 192.168.4.1. Let's do that. 192.4.1, and then enter, and we'll go into the config page. So the config page looks like this. The only thing I've done is add my call sign here for now and -6, because I need to learn this, to be honest. But let's go down through. Smart beacon active. You've got another call here. Smart beacon. This one says human runner. This one says motorcycle. This one says bicycle. You've got station config here. It says it's simplified tracker mode. And wide one, fixed beacon rate, display, and the different frequencies. Now the frequencies that we use here is 4399125, which seem to work on mine, and so on. So explore it yourself. Yeah, I did put in. See, you can turn on the AP mode whenever you want. If you want to change the settings of this device via your computer, you just turn that on, and by the looks of it, you just connect to it using your Wi-Fi. That it will come up with Lora, and then you can use the default password, and then you can configure it this way, or you can go to the actual device and configure it, and there's a learning curve to that. There's also a Lora APRS map that we're on here at the moment as well, so I'll put the link in for that. So I'm just going to, tinker with this until we learn it, because the roll pad is it's not amazing. So we've got here, it says 1 push is down, 2 pushes is back, and then long press is go. So, for example, if we go to number 1 and long press the roller ball, there's no save messages. Oh, and it's quite temperamental. So to go back, we want 2 presses. Okay, and then we'll just go, let's go exit. You know what I mean? It's like they are back to menu, and we're going to go up and down. So 1 press is down. Let's just press the 1. Configuration, let's press long press. We can change call sign. I'm not going to change it, but we can. We don't want to change it. So we'll exit. I just press 1 press again. We do have an exit button here. No, so press again. Right, and then let's go down 1 more. Config. We did that. Let's do that one again. That's better. So we've got a few selections there. So we've got change call sign, power off. I'm just doing 1 presses to move up and down. Display, Bluetooth, eco mode. To go back, remember 2 presses. Now the other version of this that I installed earlier, which was called the, let's get it right. Like so, it was a lot simpler, in my opinion, to configure. And that was called, yeah, APRS Tracker. I found that a lot simpler to configure. This one's going to take a bit of learning. We've got the send thing there. So exit, let's see if exit works. Now let's go menu again. And we'll keep going down. Config, we've got report. See that it's sort of jumping into this window, which is showing my battery life, 67%, and M0FXB. No other information. I've actually got this connected to an external antenna, but I haven't been able to go in and set which frequency I'm using. Menu, there was a frequency one, there wasn't there. Let's go 2 presses. Let's go 1 press, config. Let's just keep going. WinLink and mail, extras. So it's sort of moving on its own now just by me hovering my finger over the ball. Log in. We can log into WinLink there. Which, that in itself is, I can see the potential here. And you can actually go back into AP mode and go on your computer and configure a few things. I'm double pressing. Scrolling down, config. I did see one that said change frequency. Let's press and hold config. Reports. Police. Whoa. Hospital QTH. Just select it. I mean, I am picking up stuff here. Why is it on police? How do we get to that? Press and hold config. Change call sign. No, change frequency. There's one. Press and hold. EU. It's already on EUPL. Press and hold. EUPL. Because there is... Am I swiping to the right? To the left? Oh, UK. Oh, we had that. We want UK. Oh, I should have pressed and held. Right, press and hold. UK, that's fine. That's the one we want. Select. If we want to exit. Hopefully that's... We'll tap and exit. Hopefully we've selected UK now. Right, okay. Menu. Back to config again, I think. Press and hold. No, we don't want to change call sign. Now back. Can we tap the screen back? So it's I feel it's obviously great work. Anyone that puts this work in has done an amazing job, okay? But I feel it's a bit too clunky to use. I don't want to change the frequency, yeah? I think that's enough for now, because we're going to be, let me have a couple of days tinkering with it. It's gone back to no call. I don't want no call. Let's just press and hold. I just turn it off and on a minute. Thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone that's put the work in. I understand that a lot of work's gone into this. Charlie Alpha 2, Romeo X-ray uniform. I don't want to change the call sign. Okay. So back to the config, reports, station, extras. I'm just trying to see how you can get back into AP mode, because I did see that. If someone knows, tell me, and I'll have a little play tomorrow. And there you are. Messages, read, delete. I'm just scrolling now. Login initialization. I'm scrolling to the left and the right. Thanks for watching my channel. I think that's enough for now, because I'm guessing, really. Bye for now. All the best.